I I I thought I used the fade feature on my stream right now, so I thought the camera was gonna fade in, but I accidentally didn't enable that, and I just did a hard cut, and so now I'm just here in front of the camera. But hello, welcome back. Hello, everybody. Jump scare, and yeah, I use the jump scare cut, actually, the jump scare feature. What's up, guys? Been a second, not as long as the last time though. Okay, I'm here. Ah shit, I'm back. Probably won't be a very long stream because I'm feeling pretty low energy and not very social or camera ready. Kind of feeling a little camera shy, honestly. But we'll see how long we can keep this train going. But I just wanted to go live to say what's up to my loyal tens of fans. Oh, hold on. My Postmate just got here. The timing could have been better. One sec. Let me just tell him he can leave this at the door. The pin for my Postmates order is... I'm not going to read that out loud, actually. Can leave it at the door. Hi, hi, hi. I love that little emote. Hi, hi. I didn't know you stream. Sometimes I do. Used to stream a lot more years ago in my youth. Now I'm fucking busy and just strung out and dead. But I had some free time tonight and I was like, oh, you know, I finally have like a moment to breathe from all the shit I'm doing and like from all like the craziness, and like I finally have a moment to breathe. So instead of using it to rest and relax, I'm going to use it to go live and keep grinding. Lock in, really. Just keep working. I turned 29 since the last time I saw you guys. I think I streamed... Oh, Remedy. Holy shit. Okay, Remedy. Thank you for the gifty. September's over, though. We don't gotta do that. Also, EV11? YV1. Sorry. Holy shit, I'm so cooked, man. I should just be asleep right now. YV11. Evian? Butchering that so hard. Thank you for the gifty sub as well. Also, I didn't fix my alerts from last time. They're not working though. I need to fix that. Next stream, I'm gonna make a note. I'm gonna make a note on my to-do list. If I put it on my to-do list, it'll get done. I'm gonna do it right now. There's usually nothing really stream related on my to-do list, but I'm adding it right now. Fix alerts on stream. That way I won't forget. But hello. Yvonne, is it Yvonne? It's just Yvonne? Okay, well, it's spelled with a number in there, you know? Thank you for the hype train, guys. Thank you for the subs. I can't let me just get a word out first before we go crazy on the alerts. I'm too cooked to keep up. This streamer brain isn't as equipped to multitask as it used to be. My streamer muscles have atrophied, so I need to warm them up again. Is that Jade's shirt? Holy moly, it's clean. No, this is a Song for the Mute Adidas collab. You could say it says Song for the Mute Adidas, but it's kind of scrunched up and hard to read, so but that's what it's supposed to say. One of my favorite designer brands. I'm a Song for the Mute stan. I've sing their praises and put people on so that one day hopefully they'll sponsor me and notice me. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, what happened? What it's been a couple weeks. It's been longer than I wanted it to be, but less than I thought it would be since my last stream. My last stream, we went kind of crazy. Shit kind of popped off. We went kind of sicko mode. Some of you guys were there, and I appreciate everybody who showed up to that one. And I was like, I got to go live again. I got to do this more often. I'll do this more often. And then I blinked, and it's been 3 weeks. So, but that's better than 4 weeks. Also, OMG, it's the Marchie. What's up, Mari? How you doing? Am I seeing you at any cool streamer Halloween parties this weekend? I hope you're doing well, friend. How are things? Well, how about before I get into what I've been doing? While Press Escape is lovely, dude, my brain, I have like such ADHD brain. Maybe I'm the perfect producer for Press Escape, actually. I don't stay in LA, unfortunately, so no. Oh, just kidding. NVM. Well, next time you're out here, let me know. March, this is E-redacted. I better get to do a post stream with you where you design clothes or something. What? Is this a... Do you have a sock account? Why do you... Sadly, yes, thank you for the prime. Sorry. If I think that's who I think it is, I'm probably tripping. But if I think that's who I think it is, then like it's really funny. March, will Austin and Hassan actually do a match? Probably not. Let's be real. Let's not count on it. I do tomorrow though on the Patreon. Not to fucking shill for the Fear and Patreon, but tomorrow on the Patreon we are posting a little bonus video where Hassan is making a sandwich for Austin and Austin's eating it. That one's for the fans, for the heads, so be on the lookout for that. I have it scheduled to go live, I think, at 8 a.m. But yeah, excited for Oogie Boogie. I am. It'll be fun. Have you talked about the other pod yet, or still keeping it tight? It actually went live, so I haven't talked about it yet because I haven't been live. But yes, that's one of the things that's on the docket. That's on the agenda in my brain. There is no real like bullet list or things I want to talk about. It's more so just in my brain what I kind of wanted to address. But one of the things I will definitely be addressing are all the allegations. Yes, it's true. It's true. I am. Thank you for the sub, official Dirk Diggler. I will. The allegations are true. I have been cheating. I have been having an affair with another podcast. But it's okay. It's all kosher. We worked it out, and I'm in an open relationship with 2 podcasts. They know of each other. They don't fuck each other. I work for both of them. It's like I get to see other podcasts basically, but they're still like monogamous to me, you know? Like how does, you know? I don't know. What do you call that? I'm allowed to sleep around. I'm a polycaster, yeah. I'm a polycaster. Sister wife. I have 2 podcasts. A bad person? I'm sister wifing podcasts. Yeah. What's gonna happen when Hassan wants to film Fear and Last Minute at the same time as Press Escape? Well, that's one of the things I'm going to talk about here. Polycule podcast producer, yeah. So that's one of the things I'm going to talk about. So this is kind of like, I mean, the purpose of today's stream is obviously just to check in with you guys, to talk, and just to stream because it's fun and I want to like chat with you guys and I love like, you know, being transparent and stuff. But also just to answer any questions like that one about like, you know, what about the scheduling and stuff. And then also maybe do like some podcast reacts. I guess I could probably start reacting to 2 podcasts now. But to answer that question about like the scheduling, as some of you guys know, as many of you know probably, Fear and is notorious for being filmed at the last possible second, and every single week is down to the wire, and I'm losing years off my life in stress. Press Escape, on the other hand, is actually like, you know, there's a lot more structure and planning and scheduling that goes into it. Funny enough, similar to Austin's show, Alyssa on Press Escape also doesn't live in LA. I don't know if that's public, so I'm not going to say where she lives, but she flies in for the podcast So now I produce 2 podcasts with hosts that fly in for the episodes. But she said, okay, people know she lives in Vegas. Okay, cool. Well, yeah. So the smart thing to do in that situation, which we're doing with Press Escape, is when she flies in, you make the most out of that trip and you bulk shoot episodes. So we're actually shooting another episode on Wednesday. So episode 2 just came out yesterday, and we actually filmed episode 1 and 2 on the same day. And so this week on Wednesday, we're filming 3 episodes. So I'm blocking out an entire day, and we're going to shoot 3 episodes and a bunch of bonus content. And then I'm good to like shoot Fear and, because we already handled that shit like a normal podcast should. It is crazy because like both podcasts are a ton of work. And getting it off the ground is always the hardest part. So like the past couple months have been very stressful because I've been very busy. It's been good work, but it's just a lot getting it off the ground. There's so many moving pieces and there's so many things to think about. But now that it's kind of like the ball is rolling, it's getting a little bit easier and easier every week. There's still a lot of maintenance. But the nice thing about the Valkyrie operation is that there's like a robust structure to Valkyrie Enterprises, like it's not just me. Like I do a lot of work for Ray even before the podcast, like I manage her YouTube channel and like I work with her editors and I'm kind of like her chief of staff when it comes to content. Like she kind of just like tells me what needs to get done or what she wants done. And then I either do it myself or I delegate it to someone on her team, and she has a lot of people on her team. And that goes for the podcast too. So like, even though I am still doing the exact same thing for her podcast as I am for Fear and, which is like the in-person producing and shooting and like the live cutting and some of the publishing and maintaining, like I'll be working with like maintaining the community as we build that out. Like I work on the socials, and if there's a Discord or like a Patreon in the future, like I'll be handling that. But there is like, she has an assistant for one. Honestly, that's the biggest thing. She has an assistant. So I can just throw things at an assistant and that make my life a lot easier. And then she also has a team of editors, and like, we have God tier Samson editor too. And so I throw a lot at him too. And so while it is still a lot of work, there's like, we're scheduling, we're bulk shooting episodes, we're not doing everything last minute. And so it makes my life a lot easier. And there's a team. Whereas with Fear and, it's basically just me. Well, it is just me. And then we have like a shorts editor who helps us a bunch. It's pretty autonomous, thank God. And then we have Gabe who helps with the edits. But everything else I handle. And which is great because like I'm a co-owner of it, so I get it. But yeah. So that was like a long way of saying that like it's very unlikely that we'll end up in a situation where I get double booked for Fear and Press Escape, and I'm like, oh shit, I have to cancel one. It's very unlikely that they overlap. And also like, like everybody on Fear and knows Ray, and they know that I work for Ray. So if I was like, I can't this one day in this 3-hour block shoot Fear and because I gotta go help Ray with her podcast, I don't think they'd be like, fuck Ray. Like I think they'd be very understanding of that too. So it also helps that they're like all friends and know each other. Anyway, I rambled and then did not read anything in chat, so let me catch back up here. What did I miss? Also, thank you for all the follows and the subs earlier as well. Don't worry, March Bullet Train from Vegas will be ready in 2026, 1 to 2 hour rail. I wish it would be ready by 2026. That's no. You also do live edits for Press Escape? Yes. I guess that works if you have that much content. With Fear and, they kind of seem to just wing it on what they did that week and are lacking topics. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's still a new podcast, so we'll see how they feel about it. I mean, we're also going to have a guest and stuff. That's the other thing is, like, I think we'll just be a lot proactive with getting guests on Press Escape, too. Kieran talks a lot about current events, though, so I feel like bulk shooting would be hard. Yeah, it's true. Can Austin be on Ray's pod? I'm sure one day it'd be fine. I think right now, can you give us any updates on Fear and merch? I keep hitting up Superculture for updates. I will give you guys the most recent update because trust me, I want it too. So the last update I got was on the 18th, so 3 days ago. It says, so we should be getting the new hat sample and the updated jewelry sample next week. So if you have time, maybe Thursday or Friday next week would be nice to meet then. And I said, yes, either of those days work for me. And then they said, okay, we'll follow up next week when I get more concrete timelines. That's going to be this week. So I should be meeting with them and seeing the most recent round of samples this Thursday and Friday. And hopefully, if the samples are like damn near ready, like they're like close to what I want, or like what if they're looking good, then hopefully we can be like, all right, next steps. That is a little bit of a leak on what is coming, but I can actually show you some samples of stuff right now. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till the next round, and then so I'm gonna when I get my hands on the next one, I'll start leaking it on my stream and stuff, and then showing you guys, and then get my Postmates. Oh, you're so right. Okay, I'll be back. It is confirmed last stream. What? Confirmed what? Just got here. Is that Donald Glover painting? Yes, it is Donald Glover painting. My goat. May he rest in peace. What kind of Postmates bag is that? It's from this restaurant called Didi. The Vietnamese restaurant. But I did not get pho, no. I got some garlic crab noodles and some cookies. Because I was feeling like I had a little bit of a sweet tooth. I got some cookies that they serve with this like coconut milk pudding. It's very yummy. Their packaging's tight. Yeah, okay. Sorry. If I missed your question in chat, it's not because I'm ignoring it. It's because I'm bad at reading chat because I don't stream that much these days. So yeah, I ain't lie. YouTube culture for us. I know. That's okay. I'm not elitist about it. I'll bring you along for the ride. If there's anything you want to know, I'll answer your question. You want to see the food? Whee! Honestly, the real question is, when's your next DJ show? So I did one at TwitchCon. Did I talk about that last time I went live? I wish I had videos of it or anything, but I don't know. Probably not anytime soon, unless someone asks me to play a party or something and I feel like doing it. I don't have time for any of that, even though I want to. What was I talking about? Thank you, J Mart. That's so nice. What do you like about producing? Do the logistics ever bore you? No, I mean, I'm not like, there are definitely things that I don't love or that I'm not super passionate about. Like, I'm not like, you know, I'm not somebody like, I'm not like a film nerd or like a cinematography nerd. So I don't get like geeked about like shooting stuff. Even though I honestly, I love, but it's like, I don't hate it either. It's just not, I'm not like passionate about it, but I still like enjoy it. But I would say that like I feel very lucky that I work for people who are in a space that I'm very passionate about. So like the gaming streaming creator space is like a space that's very near and dear to my heart because I used to be a streamer full time and I've been a gamer my whole life. So it's like an intersection of like my common interests. So I don't get bored of it, of producing in that space. And specifically like with Ray, it's like I feel like a lot of loyalty to Ray because she kind of put me on, if we're being real. And then on top of that, like over the years of working with her, like she just become a friend. So like, you know, I fuck with the vision. So it makes it easier to do it. And then when it comes to like Viren and like Hassan and stuff, I love all the Viren people. And like, obviously I co-own that. So there's like, I have my stake in it, which makes it even more fulfilling for me to do. But then when I do like the IRL stuff with Hassan, it's like Hassan and I align politically, like very much so. If anything, he's like radicalized me quite a bit. So whenever we're like in the field producing and like, you know, pumping out content and like spreading his message and stuff, I also feel fulfilled in that way because it's shit that I believe in too. So it's definitely hard work at times and can be a fucking slog. Don't get me wrong, but I still like all things considered, I feel like I'm working dream jobs. So yeah, I've turned woke. I'm woke now. Sorry for filling chat with College Talk March. I hope you get proper questions. No, you're good. You guys talk about what the fuck you want as long as it's cool. Can you hit a Trapaholics walk with your boys for me real quick? Walk with your boys. Real trap shit. Like you ain't know. Who's your backyard baseball draft? I don't know. I never played. This shit needs a little spice, so I pulled this from my fridge. What y'all know about this? White people ain't know shit about this. Who does? You know about to go Ian on that shit. That's that good. There's few sauces. I'm a sauce boy. I'm a spice boy. I'm a sauce boy. There's few sauces and shit in this world that are just like the goated condiment that you can just put on anything and it'll elevate it 9.9 out of 10 times. This is definitely one of those where it's like you add it to fucking anything. You add it to eggs, you add it to salad, you add it to chicken, you add it to fucking pasta, you add it to like anything. Literally, put that shit on a sandwich. I'm sure it's bomb. Also, Mackie, thank you for the tier 1. I feel like I'm getting derailed again. I guess that's the point of streaming. It's just yapping. It's like a podcast. Streaming is a podcast. Okay, so what did I miss? I haven't been live in like 3 weeks. What happened? Okay, I turned 29. I went to go see Porter Robinson at the Hollywood Bowl for my birthday, and the show was so good that I ripped it again to go see him in San Diego. I turned 29. We actually shot the first episode. I turned 39. Yeah, we actually March, as someone who is parasocially always a little concerned for her son's well-being, it seems like you help put him at ease on top of making things smoother. Like huge quality of life buff. Glad healing Fury has you. I don't know if I'd say all that, but I do try to help. Yeah, things are a little munka right now. I mean, things are always munka on the internet, let's be real. We almost got fucking assassinated at the DNC, so it's not like things ever weren't munka. Who was there? Who was there for the cars? In the hotel? I was there. Mafia Jinx. JPEG Mafia Jinx. It's such a sick name. Looking forward to Disney again? Yeah. The hotel staff opening the door? Yeah. The dude who drove up next to? Yeah. Not the TwitchCon France gold cart. Golf cart? I was not there for that. I was in my hotel room. Hunk shoe, me. March, I might be getting a kitten this week. I need name ideas. Chat, sound off. Let's get some name ideas going. The one with the most upvotes wins. I'll go first. Dumpster. For anybody wondering why I did that, somebody asked in the chat, did you take your blanket home? Cutie got you. Yes, because unlike ungrateful gift receivers, who I will not name, I took that shit home. And I used it too. Damn, y'all are vicious. Yeah, I turned 29. I actually filmed the first 2 episodes of Press Escape podcast on my birthday on October 10th. It's funny, I don't think they like realized that they scheduled it for my birthday, but I was like, yeah, I'll shoot it on my birthday. And I'm kind of glad that we did, because I'll easily remember the anniversary when we first shot. They knew afterwards, once we actually were like shooting it. They're like, wait, today's your birthday? I'm like, yeah. What else have I done? So that we launched that. Oh, really just been working on the podcast. I have a lot of friends who have birthdays at the start of October too. Like 2 of my close friends have birthdays within a week of mine. And then my girlfriend's birthday is 3 days before mine. So it was like 4 birthdays all within like 2 weeks. So between like all those celebrations plus working on the 2 podcasts, I've kind of just been like pretty juiced in terms of like being busy, I guess. A weird way of saying that. Beer and K-hole. Yeah. There was, yeah. God, I love this song. Will's Pokemon card story that had me at the edge of my seat. Yeah, that was fun as fuck. That happened at my house. I feel like there's more that I've done that I'm forgetting. it's been such a blur. I've been getting horrible sleep. I've been getting like horrible sleep. I've been like having so much like anxiety and like so many like stress dreams and like stress nightmares, and have just been getting like terrible quality of sleep. I'm just like really bad. Like Press Escape podcast comes out on Sundays at 8 a.m. and Fearan comes out on Mondays at 9 a.m. And even if I have everything like scheduled and ready to go to like publish, I still usually want to be awake when it goes live, just in case anything like goes horribly wrong. So I'm setting alarms, multiple alarms, like within like 20 minutes of when things are scheduled to publish, so that I can go live and monitor them. And then also like I like something's happened where in the past, like as I've gotten busier in the past like year of my life. Also, thank you for the 19 months, Emma May Lee.
How to feud.
How to feud. It's good. It's really good, actually. I added chicken to this pasta and it's bomb. Hector back to want to say hi. Good to hear you. Thanks, Twitchy. Good night. So something happened where as I've gotten busier and busier and like more responsibility has kind of fallen onto me in the past like year or two. I feel like it's just been happening in the past couple months, especially. I feel like it's gotten way worse in the past couple months. But like, I pretty consistently wake up I'll wake up in the early morning for shit to publish, and then I also set alarms in the morning to like check my phone for texts and Discord DMs or emails, all work related. And I think I've trained my body to wake up like every 30 minutes, regardless of what time it is. So I'm just like waking up every hour and getting fragmented sleep. And on top of like being stressed about work, it's like spiraled into becoming like waking up every 30 minutes or hour to like stress dreams. And so the Slack stress cycle of the cycle of anticipation. Yes, exactly. That's exactly it. The anticipation of work messages, work DMs, or work texts, or literally having work because I like have shit that's like publishing or going live or that I need to post or whatever it may be. The anticipation makes it so that all the time leading up to it, I'm like just thinking about it and like stress streaming and waking up every 30 minutes. Which is why if it seems like I'm kind of like turned down right now, that's why. It's because I'm like, I just need like 8 to 10 hours of consistent sleep. Like shit in my work life has been going really well, obviously. But my personal life has like been kind of falling by the wayside. I've been slacking on like my fitness journey, and my sleep and stuff like that. But it's okay. We'll get back on it. You're just waiting for news or something to go wrong, plus the dopamine of seeing a message. Yeah. Anyway, so that's like my life update. If I think about anything else that I've been doing or that's come up, I will ADHD and talk about it. But what's up with you guys? Have I missed anything? What's been going on the internet? Have I missed anything? I really haven't been on the internet much. Everything's cool, right? Everything's going cool, going good. What? Wait, what did Asmongold say? Wait, the Vape Nation guy? I'm just kidding. Um, Trump got shot. No, I'm terminally online. I know everything that's going on. I don't really have a choice. I kind of have to be online. I hope you guys can actually go to Japan after all the craziness is over. I'm being reassured that Japan is happening sometime early next year. So we'll see. I'll believe it when I see it. You know, nothing's booked, and I hope it happens. And if and when it does happen, hey, I'm ready to go. But I've learned to not get my hopes up because realistically, I'm going to find out about that trip a week before it happens. So, is it intentional that Press Escape 2 episode is only a 1080p? I believe that there is a reason for that. And I also believe that the next one won't be. No promises, but I believe that the next one will be 4K also. But people were saying, somebody scrolled up and said, or I scrolled up and somebody said, you need to take PTO. You should get a vacation ask Q to approve your PTO. And so I'll tell you guys first, I haven't even told Hassan or Firan, and I also haven't told Ray. Mainly because I know that like they wouldn't care, because if I asked for like time off, they would give it to me. But I actually booked a trip to Japan in November 15th to 30th. I will be flying to Japan and unplugging for 2 weeks and actually taking a vacation. That is not to say that I won't be like working on stuff. Obviously, like I'll be working on stuff remotely like here and there, but for the most part I'll have people filling in for me back home. And I'll be like, well, with Press Escape it's pretty easy because before I leave we'll just like shoot like 2 episodes and then it'll be fine, and then I'll just do everything else remotely. But then for Furian I'll probably have like Gabe fill in for an episode, and like I'll just like help remotely. So yeah, I'm doing that. I am taking a vacation soon in like 3 weeks or 4 weeks. That'll be fun. Pull that up, March. Japan vlog. Yeah, I'm just gonna start producing my own content. I'll become the content creator. And I'm gonna be real, guys. All right, and I'm gonna be real. Sergeant Grumbles, thank you for the prime time. I'm gonna be real. That's gonna be like, it's gonna be like a week or two. Like it's gonna be like 10 days after the election, or like 9 days after the election. And I'm just gonna say it. Depending on how that shit goes, maybe I just, missed my flight back home. Oops. Guess I need Samson to fill in for the shooting the podcast, and I need Gabe to fill in for shooting the podcast a little longer. Oops. Maybe I start focusing more on the remote work. Take a little bit of a pay cut, you know, compensate those people that are filling in for me more appropriately. But like, maybe I turn the camera on and I'm streaming. This is just my life now. Oh shit. Japan IRL streamer full time. I'm hanging out with Premiere 2 now, my boy. Maybe I just become a Japanese salaryman. Okay, that was delicious, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of fucked my stomach up. Are you guys staying the night at Oogie Boogie? I don't believe so. Also, it's a Sunday, so I'm gonna have to work. I might have to leave early, honestly. I got the podcast out. Remember when we had various curries of the highest quality last night? Bro, I haven't stopped thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I need that Eurodance demo you played for me, dude. I need that like I need air. I won't share it. I won't share it, please. I just want to listen to it. Yeah, I'm putting you on blast. I got called out during the zoo stream. What did they say? Also, who is shooting that? Are you filming the pod right before Oogie Boogie? We'll probably film it on Saturday. Maya's guy who could walk backwards? Whatever, man. Connor from Malvez. Wait, were they like using a gimbal on the camera, or was he literally just goated walking backwards? Whatever. Actually, I don't care. Whatever. Fuck it. Replace me then. Do I care? Fine, I'll start. Dude, okay, first of all, I walk backwards sometimes too. I do that too. It's just hard. Whatever. Yeah, I walk backwards to the DNC so much. And that was through crowds and crowds of people. I got nothing to prove to you guys. What else? What else? I'll be right back. Actually, hold on. My boy Alvin released a new video. Let's watch that. So goated every time. Bro literally came right back. I'll be right back. That's what I said. Those pants are thick. Thank you. Thank you. This is our boy Alvin's new video. The private chef for Korea's #1 gaming team, T1. I am going to put my camera right over here and turn this on, and I will be right back.
뭐 간식이라든지 뭐 야채, 과일 다 관리를 하고 있고요. T1이라는 진짜 최고의 명문팀. 우리 LCK T1 선수들은 우리나라에서는 정말 K-팝 스타 못지않은 인기를 끌고 있고요. 정신적으로 얼마나 집중을 해야지 e스포츠를 할 수 있는지 좀 더 에너지에 약간 힘을 쓰는 느낌이고, 바깥에 햇빛을 많이 못 봐요. 건물 안에서만 있으니까. 그래서 야채류라든지 아니면 단백질 위주 조금 더 높게 함량을 높이고 있어요. 그 놓치지 않고 그 선수들에게 제공할 수 있는 제가 약간 차이점이 있습니다. 제우스 선수 같은 경우는 국수 종류를 좋아해요. 캐리어 선수는 샐러드류 좋아하고, 그리고 한식 좋아하고, 오너 선수는 고기류 많이 좋아하고, 그리고 구마유 선수는 비빔냉면 좋아하고 딸기 좋아하고, 페이커 선수는 약간 가끔 마라탕, 마라닭강정 그런 것도 해주고요. LCK 결승이 다가올 때는 항상 그 대회 할 때마다 선수들의 뭐 부담감이라든지 환송할 수 있게끔 뭔가 계속 준비를 하고 싶고요. 그런 팀에 소속됐다는 자체가 정말 처음에 믿기지 않을 정도로 정말 벅차기도 하고 정말 감사하기도 하고. 단백질이라든지 탄수화물을 적절히 넣어서 새벽 아침까지도 연습하는 턴이 있더라고요. 그 선수들이 배고프지 않게 그리고 체력적으로 지치지 않게 섭취를 할 수 있게 만든 코너입니다.
What? Those are eggs?
스모크. 특히나 롤 선수들이 좋아한다고 하지 말지. 선수들 같은 경우는 단백질 함유量높은 훈제 계란하고 여기 초콜릿도 들어있고 약간 견과류도 들어있고 뭐 밥 못 먹었을 때 든든하게 먹을 수 있는 이런 제품들 좀 선호한다고 리퀘스트가 있어서 이걸 시켰고요. 이런 달달한 사탕도 있습니다. 카라멜도 있고요. 그리고 이런 제품도 그냥 단백질이 함유량이 좀 높은 위주로 저는 시키고 있어요. 제일 인지도가 좋고 맛있다고 평가나는 그런 것들을 좀 많이 사용하려고 하고 있어요. 음료를 넣는 것이고요. 꼭 채우는 이유 중에 하나는 일단 선수들은 성장기 선수들도 많고요. 견과류와 시리얼은 항상 있어서 우유는 항상 있어야 되고 우유는 항상 있어야 되고 그리고 에너지 드링크 그리고 이런 두유 같은 두유 단백질 간식을 잘 보이게 놔야지 선수들하고 직원들이 잘 먹을 수 있어요. 그래서 항상 잘 보이게 놓고 있습니다. 보기만 해도 아주 뿌듯하고 만족합니다. 우리 선수들과 직원들이 맛있게 먹을 수 있다는 생각에 굉장히 기분이 벌써 또 좋습니다. It's beautiful.
I'm gonna take one.
현재 같이 일하고 있는 스텝 셰프 2명이 더 있거든요. 근데 한 명 같은 경우는 제 30년 지기 친구고 한 명은 예전에 일했던 병원에서 같이 근무했던 동생인데 지금 오늘 메뉴 왕돈가스 메뉴를 하기 위해서 반죽하고 있고요. 에르빈! Let's go!
Whoa.
Big size 떡볶이입니다. 그거를 왜 그렇게 생각하냐면 1인분은 맛있고 100인분은 맛없다 이 편견을 없애기 위해서 저 스스로 레시피를 제작하고 기록하고 판단하고 그리고 그 작업을 지금 거의 10여 년 넘게 하고 있어서 가르보 떡볶이에 생크림과 우유를 넣어요. 파마산 치즈 스루 들어가있어. 흥분되고 기분이 좋죠. 상상을 하면서 먹었던 라고 이렇게 첫 술 떴을 때를 상상하면서 그 미소를 뭔가 미소가 나올 거를 예상하고 하니까 더 즐거운 마무리할 수 있죠. 그거를 만약 그렇게 해서 작업을 하니까 좀 더 시간도 빨리 가고 즐겁게 일했던 것 같습니다.
쫄면 꺼내야 되죠?
여기 뒤에서
갓김치 쫄면 무침이고요. 쫄면이랑 그리고 갓김치 잘라가지고 갓김치에다 양념을 따로 했어요. 그래서 이제 묻혀가지고 나갈 겁니다. 맛있네요.
마카로니 샐러드 끝났습니다. 일주일 동안 식단을 짤 때 밸런스. 그 와중에도 영양소는 빠지지 않고 어느 한식이든 조식이든 일식이든 영양소 빠지지 않고 골고루 가져갑니다.
우와, 이쁘다.
그거를 짤 때 그 비율을 최대한 맞추려고 최대한 탄수화물 단백질 위주로 그리고 과일 같은 거나 샐러드 같은 거는 무기질 뭐 비타민 여러 가지를 자연스럽게 섭취하기 위해서 매 끼니마다 내고 있고요.
미래 여자친구를 위해서 섹시하게
Hi.
보통 식사하실 때 무슨
Bye, Casey Ann. All right, sorry, I'm back. What did I miss?
저희 같은 경우는 막 모닝 커피도 있겠지만 식사하고 점심 식사나 저녁 식사 이후에 먹는 커피도 정말 잘 먹는 편이라서 하루에 진짜 많이 먹는 사람은 10잔도 가까이 먹을 수도 있고. 여기는 T1 카페이고 지금 상현 선수 10주년 기념으로 더 많은 팬들이 지금 와 있고요. 많이 이쁘게 꾸며주셨네요. 선수들의 친필
Bro's been
사인을
playing for 10 years?
라떼 위에 아트로 한 거나 아니면 뭐 대관을 해서 팬들을 좀 더
I'm not gonna lie, this is making me want to play League of Legends right now. I don't want to. Ooh, new emote. Wow, why don't I have that? That's not what I was doing though. I had to make a phone call. I had to make an important phone call. I'm just leaking all my shit right now. Jesus Christ.
그 카페에 좀 더 이용할 수 있게 정말 응원하는 선수들한테 좀 더 힘을 얻을 수 있게 정말 저희 T1의 자랑 중에 하나입니다.
No, I was totally shitting my brains up.
메들리가
Resist.
캐리어
Hot.
왜
I just like-
캐리어 선
I talk about this a lot on stream. I've mentioned this a lot of times, but just like, I never know what to stream, and it would be so much easier if I could just turn my channel on and play 8 hours of League of Legends and just have that be my stream.
선수가 방송에서 한번 언급한 적이 있어요. 되게 자주 얻어먹고 선수들이 같은
Hey, Cookie Munch.
뭐 길게
These cookies are so good. Get them away from me.
다고 들었는데 그랬을 때 정말 에너지 소모도 많고 정말
Good night, Indica.
집중력도 엄청 필요로 하고 힘들 때 그때 당이랑 카페인을 조금 섭취하면은 제가 가장 맛있게 먹었던 거는 캐리아 시그니처 캐모마일 차였습니다.
That sounds bomb. You're planning on going back to Deep Rock Galactic Drivers? I actually have a list of games I need to be playing.
기다려.
The league's so fun.
이곳은 8층 삼성 오디세이 라운지라고 하고요. 노래방 있고 당구대 있고 플레이스테이션, 안마기 다 있습니다. 이거 I'm sorry. 이 모니터는 55인치나 되는 굉장히 큰
Gotta get a private chef before booting up League.
모니터.
Yeah.
뭐 본인의 게임뿐만 아니라 다른 게임을 같이 할 수도 있고요. 이 노래방 같은 경우는 선수들이 바깥을 굳이 안 나가고
I'm so
안에서
tired.
충분히 즐길 수 있고 스트레스도 풀고 같이 재밌게 놀 수 있는 공간으로 만들어졌습니다.
Whoa.
Wow.
Thank you. 여기는 안마기가 있는 공간이고요.
If you were the competitive league scene, I watched the FlyQuest games the other day,
피로 쌓일 때, 풀 때 오는
but
공간입니다.
not really.
이 기계가 제일 최신입니다. 일을 하다 보면은 음식을 하다 보면 고개가 젖혀지고 목이 많이 사용돼서 그 모드로 많이 사용하고 있습니다. 허리 쪽도 지금 되고 있습니다.
I want a massage.
아이고 좋다. 아이고 보통 마사지 한 번 코스가 거의 15분씩 세팅돼 있어서 네 가끔 여기서 마사지 받다 잠이 들 때도 있습니다.
How do I get this job? Be
섹시한 엉덩이 만들기.
head chef of a pro Korean League of Legends team. Not just any pro Korean League of Legends team, the Korean League of
Choose
Legends
the
team.
hangover mode.
Yeah.
What happens if you're not hungover?
Oh wait, it's Alvin.
It'll make
He's on camera. I feel like he never goes on camera.
이거 펴갖고 접시에 펴갖고 소금을 뿌려. 이거 이따가 스테이크 나오면 세팅할 거야. 이제 스프링 LCK가 곧 다가오는데요. 전 세계 4대 리그에서 제일 높은 리그로서 그리고 특식 같은 경우는 저희 회사의 뭐 이벤트일 수도 있고 아니면 어떤 선수단의 대회 준비 전에 좀
Faker doesn't need to serve in the military, but BTS does. That's how goated Faker is. Is that true? Did you just make that up or is that real? That's kind of fire.
약간 응원차 그런 느낌의 하는 경우가 많고요. 롤팀 결승전 앞두고 선수들에게 격려의 의차 고생했다는 느낌으로 연어 스테이크 1차적으로 준비하고 있고요. 스테이크 나중에 준비할 겁니다. What's this? Smile potato.
Oh, smile potato.
Smile.
주요 선수들은 어떤 걸 좋아하고 어떤 거를 조금 싫어하는지 정도는 제가 인지하고 있어서 그 선수들에게만큼은 조금 더 맞춰주는 식단으로
Smile potato.
더 만족도가 더 좋을 수 있게 대신에 영양분은 항상 놓치지 않고 식단 조절하는 선수들이 있어서 구면 씨랑 오너가
Smile.
단백질을 원해서 연어 스테이크를 특별히 했습니다.
What is that?
Why do the T1 players want so much protein? Are they fucking getting yacked? Are they in the gym every day?
시절입니다. 아직 자르기 전이에요. 지방하고 힘줄 같은 거를 제거해서 좀 부드럽게 먹을 수 있게. 기름이 많아가지고 안 그래도 기름이 많아가지고 아주 잘못된 오해가 있는 거죠.
그럼 조금 더 멋있게 부탁드려도 되나요?
Look at Honor. Is that a player? Faker as a sleeper build? Low-key, I kind of believe that. Okay, hold on. T1 Honor. Is this him? Okay, T1 Honor shirtless. No fucking way. Is that really him? That has to be Photoshop, right? Fuck. God damn it, no. No, no, no. Fuck. He's better at League than I'll ever be, and he's hot. God fucking damn it. Whatever.
그 특식을 받음으로써 선수들도 아 응원해주고
How old is
있구나.
he? 19, probably. He's 21. Bro.
그런 느낌 받았으면 바라는 마음에서 하는 것도 있고 우선 제가 팬과 같은 직원이 아닌 팬으로서도 정말 맛있게 먹이고 뭔가 더 힘을 얻게 하기 위해서 하는 경우가 많습니다. 롤팀 스페셜 메뉴 중에 하나는 킹타이거 새우. 그것 때문에 그런 이벤트가 있을 때 조금 더 준비를 하는 편입니다. 꼬리 물총이라고
I just turned 29. I'm basically
먼저
dead.
1차적으로 이 손질을 대충 했다가는 뭔가 이물질을 선수들이 먹을 수도 있고 건강에 해가 될 수 있고 더 신경 써서 그래서 손질을 더 중요시하고 있습니다.
아, 지금 손질하는 게 너무 재밌어가지고.
Yeah, this chef seems like great vibes.
Red pepper, soyacha, final cheese.
Oh, the final cheese, obviously.
특식 했을 때 같은 경우는 준비 엄청 바쁘고 정말 급하게 여러 가지 작업들을 많이 해서 뭔가 정신이 없을 때도 있겠지만 연어도 특식 했을 것을 다 선수들이 먹고 나서 가면서 인사 정말 너무 맛있었다 미쳤다 지렸다 그런 표현을 쓰면서 말해줄 때 너무 기분도 좋게 만들고 저희 스태프 친구들도 같이 기분 좋아지고 그러니까 응원이 되고 있습니다 저희한테도.
선수 혹시 가장 좋아하는 음식이 어떤 거예요?
여기 다 있는 거. 가장 좋아하는 음식이요. 그 스테이크가 제일 맛있다.
구마시 선수는 어떤 거 제일 좋아해요?
저요? 저는 다 좋아합니다.
You know what? They might be fucking insanely cracked at League of Legends, and they might be 2% body fat and jacked, but they'll never be able to have. They'll never not have that like awkward gamer riz, you know, like the fucking super monotone, lifeless riz. And for that reason alone, I'm okay with it not being like that.
작년 스프링 우승했을 때는 컵라면 먹었었는데 튀김 우동이었는데 농심인가요? 그냥 기대하고 있고요. 재밌는 경기 될
Make a
것
joke.
같고
Like, joke about something. Make a joke right now.
우승할 것 같아서 잘 해보겠습니다.
저도 지금 결승 되게 기대되고 오늘 또 맛있는 음식 먹어가지고 또 힘내서 좋은 경기력으로 이길 것 같습니다.
너무 맛있어요. 밥 먹고 힘내서
Like, dude, this is crazy. Like, they're asking them questions, and they're like, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna get happy. Or the dude's like, I'm gonna win, and then I'm gonna eat good food. And the other guy's like, everything tastes great. Just like, give me anything. Give me a shred of personality, please.
땡큐.
감사합니다.
I think the vibe is lost in translation. No, it's not. I promise you it's not. I mean, I'm sure some of the vibe is lost in translation, but as somebody who's worked on esports teams for several years and worked with gamers and professional gamers, I can tell you that is like the most standard like gamer like personality where they're just like, you put a camera in front of them and they just are like, you're like, so like, how do you feel about this crazy big match, like this tournament you have coming up? And they're like, good. Just like, okay.
식품 관련해서 이슈가 되는 것들 뭔가 새로운 소식들이 있나 보고 있습니다. 금액이 계속 올라가고 있다는 제 주식이 좀 더 이렇게
Food
올랐으면
stunks.
좋겠는데 그 현실이 아니라는 게 슬프죠. 롤 선수들 특식을 할 때 새우 구이를 했었는데 이 바닥까지라니까 포인트가 비슷해서 약간 참고했거든요. 그 시간에 저는 그리고 뭔가 알고 싶은 뭔가 메뉴가 있을 때 서칭도 좀 하고 있고 그럴 때 조금 시간 남을 때는 뭐 롤 게임 한 게임 정도 할 수 있고
Oh?
그렇게 이용하고 있습니다.
Gamer chef?
멘트 뭐예요?
브로즈 저는 잘하고 싶은데 잘할 때도 있는데 좋은 팀 만나기가 힘들다고 말하고 싶어요.
Dad, blame your teammates. That's the hell yeah.
팀의 가장 페이버릿 그 선수.
당연히 페이커 선수. 그는 레전드니까.
Blaming team is so sick.
It's cute. Nice. 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 Come on.
He loses these.
No, no, no.
Oh.
아이오닉.
Oh.
미안해요, 페이커. 휘터지는 혈전이었지만 팀워크가 너무 안 맞았어요. 배드 플레이어. 아유, 씨.
He's a hitter.
제발 이 경기에
Wait, let's look at that scoreboard. Hold on. Let's go. Hold on. Hold on. He went 10-5 mid. I respect that. He won his lane. He got his. And I respect that. This guy, dude, his support went 1-13. His jungle also fed super hard. You know what? He's right. He does just have a shit team. Jungle is ELO terrorist. Yeah.
아유, 씨.
Peepo peepo.
제발 이 경기의 내용을 상혁 선수가 알지
I hope
못했어.
Figure doesn't find out about this match. 1.4 million views. Okay, Figure's not watching this shit.
원합니다. 야식할 메뉴에 대해서 한번 스캔해보고 그 야식을 실행하러 갈 예정입니다. 그 야식이라 함은 솔직히 일반적으로 식사가 나오는 시간은 아니죠. 근데 하지만 e스포츠 같은 경우에는 선수들이 저녁 새벽 늦게까지 연습을 하거든요.
This does give me like nostalgia though, and like makes me think about a period of time in my life when I would just play League of Legends and also Heroes of the Storm just late into the hours of the night and like go to like gamer houses and spend days there and like spend nights with friends there and just like play games or even just streaming like late into the night playing Heroes of the Storm until like 4 or 5 in the morning. Like those I used to enjoy like just those really really late hours. When it gets so quiet and like going outside after like a long stream or like, you know, yeah, I don't know. I don't have time to do that anymore. If I stay up late, which I do often because I'm out going out on the weekends and stuff, it's like I always like feel like trash the next day and like regret it. And I also just don't game that much anymore. Man. Is it 29, guys? No, it's clearly not because my roommate is 30 and he's playing games right now. It's just a me thing.
이거는 닭볶음탕을 한번 할 예정이고요. 고추장 양념을 해놨고 양파와 당근.
Breakfast at 8 a.m. after gaming all night with the boys? Yeah.
닭고기를 조리하고 있습니다. 이거는 두부 조림에 들어갈 양념을 찍을 예정입니다.
Watch more gaming stuff now than actually play. What's good in the gaming world right now? Oh. Hey, what's the game everybody's playing these days?
Turn off custom configs and art.
TCG Card Shop Simulator, the truth? People are playing GTA 5 still. Crazy. People are on that RP life. League, still in the top 5. We love the top 5 league. Hey, this guy's toast, Scara, Lily Pichu, the top 3 people in the league category. Did everybody just collectively like, what year is it? Is it like fucking, is it 2011? What's happening right now? Did everybody like collectively just get nostalgia over League of Legends and think like, man, gaming sucks right now. Let's just fucking turn our brains off and play League. Because I'm here for it. Let's fucking go.
There you are. Hey.
Wait. Is he playing with Taikuno?
I think realistically I need to take my black shield here.
Yeah.
Yo. League is back?
고춧가루와 간장.
FlyQuest gave NA hope and now we're all back. Okay, I'm about to hop back on. I'm about to pick that cup back up. I'm gonna be real.
설탕을 넣고요. 참기름을 넣을 예정입니다. 야식은 아무래도 기름기 많은 음식보다는 한식으로 함으로써 선수들이 좀 더 소화 능력도 좋아지게 하고 좀 더 속이 편안할 수 있게 자극적인 음식은 최대한 덜 맵게 조절하고 있습니다. 그때 정도면 이 건물의 직원들은 거의 퇴근할 시간이고 남는 거는 저희랑 선수들밖에 없어서 뭔가 되게 조용해요. 그때 시간이면. 근데 한 명 올 때마다 너무 반갑고 인사 더 밝게 하게 왔어요? 약간 이런 식으로 너무 반갑기도 하고 아, 이 친구들도 정말 이 시간까지 고생하는구나. 어린 친구들이 더 많으니까 그런 생각이 많이 듭니다. 이 소세지 같은 경우는 아주 오래전에 저보다 더 어른들도 드셨을 오래된 음식이고요. 저희 선수들이 어리긴 하지만 같이 공유하고 싶어서 엄마가 많이 만들어줬죠. 그린 어니언 슈. 우선은 야식을 준비할 때는 일단 선수들이 선호도가 어느 정도 있는 음식 위주로 하고 있고요. 새벽 늦게까지 연습을 하니까 중간에 배가 고플 수도 있고 그래서 조금 약간 단백질 위주로 조금 많이 넣고 있고요. 뭐 보다시피 두부 그리고 닭고기. Coming up, T1. 저도 같이 떨리고요. 우리 선수들 그동안 했던 열심히 잘했으니까 마지막까지 마무리 잘했으면 좋겠습니다. 갑자기 막 감정이입이 되죠.
It's just so emotional now.
Looks aight.
One who is chosen must not only survive, but thrive through every obstacle. The chosen one must fight from a place of victory, even when victory seems unattainable. The predestined one. The one who must endure every attack, no matter how brutal the attacks may become. Said one must find strength to fight despite who or where the attacks may come from. This one, this chosen one, must defeat the grave and conquer death. If the chosen one must die,
Wait, does T1 win this?
Must resurrect.
Spoilers in chat. Caster June, legendary shoutcaster. That blazer goes crazy. Wait, are Genji just the goats? They kind of are, right? Which is crazy because FlyQuest almost beat them. Just insane. Wait, they're about to get 3-0'd by Genji. Oh? This kind of make me want to go to Worlds. Kind of make me want to pick that mouse and keyboard back up and play some League. Not gonna lie. Rip. Is there a League Worlds happening tonight? What's the League World schedule? Oh, it's this weekend.
이번 경기가 끝나서 저도 많이 응원하고 봤지만 뭐 승부의 세계라는 게 원래 그렇듯이 뭐 아쉬운 게 더 많겠지만 우리 선수들
Yeah, he just doesn't feed them now because they lost, right? Because they're not the best. Sorry, we only feed champions here.
있고 정말 제일 제가 여기서 말씀드리고 싶은 거는 혹시 부모님들이 보실 수도 있고 팬분들이 볼 수도 있는데 저는 이 선수들을 단순하게 그냥 밥을 해 먹이는다는 생각 안 하고요. 저도 똑같이 가족같이 엄마가 해준 정도는 아니겠지만 엄마 같은 마음으로 해주는 게 저의 목표고 우리 선수들 정말 세계 최고 선수인 거는 의심의 여지 없고 본인들의 기량 연습한 만큼 그냥 보여줄 수 있을 것 같고요. 페이커 선수가 처음
If he gets emotional, I'm gonna lose it.
걸었을 때, 그 식사 처음 하고 나서 처음 대화했을 때 그때가 기억이 납니다.
Was he a stan? Was he a T1 stan?
눈물 샜어요.
Seems like a fan.
팬도 마찬가지지만 저희 회사 전체 저도 마찬가지지만 항상 무조건적인 응원 보내고 있어요. 티어 화이팅!
Oh. Seems like a good dude. Oh, guys. Okay. I'm pulling the plug. I know. Disappointing, always short stream. I can't do it though. I spoke to this earlier. But yeah, this between like the anticipation, lack of sleep, anxiety, and stress dreams, I need to sleep. I need to fucking rest up. So thanks for being here. Just wanted to check in with you guys. Hopefully you guys, I still hit the button. I did. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that short baby stream. That one was for the heads. That one was for the real ones only. You were here. And yeah, I'll be back. Okay. I'll be back. I'll do some podcast reacts. I owe you some podcast reacts. I owe you some gaming when I'm a little more rested. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. GG's. Goodbye. Good night. Get some rest. Drink some water. Bye.